This is Andrea Roche, and I am recording my week 2 video for my practicum for the King's University, the Counseling Practicum or Freedom Practicum. This was a great week. It started on Wednesday when went to Freedom Family Team Night. Just got to hear what the direction was for Gateway and for what's happening with the Freedom Ministry, and it's an amazing direction. We found out about groups kickoff this weekend. I mean, we knew about it, but there was just more detail. I will be volunteering on the 9th on all services to help with the group's kickoff for the 9th, which is this coming Sunday. That's also the Sunday that my group kicks off. And then also met with Dr. Grammer and went over the reading that he gave me. And one of those articles was about the healing cycle, and it was by Hooks and Hooks. I was pretty impressed, so much so that I bought the book that they wrote, and very excited about that. An amazing process, and just one that I'm gonna, I want to read about. I want to get, baby steps. I mean, as far as being able to implement and understand it, but it's definitely something that if I can just get even just the littlest bit, and get some understanding on the littlest bit, it's very effective. And I think marries well with a group that's doing the emotionally healthy spirituality. Dr. Grammer, one of the challenge questions that he gave me last week was concerning emotional wholeness versus sanctification, and we got to talk about that, and that was incredible. It's all Holy Spirit directed. I mean, sanctification is Holy Spirit directed, and it's that's really where the emotional wholeness happens. Is the more that you're sensitive to the Holy Spirit, the more that you pursue holiness, the more that your mind becomes more in tune with what the truth is, and you're engaging the mind of Christ, and that becomes more of how you think versus the thoughts of the old person, and the thoughts that are based, influenced by the enemy or influenced by past, by the lies. It's really it's Holy Spirit driven, and it's really about once you can hear Him and you hear the truth, and really that's what makes the difference. And the conclusion was that emotional wholeness does not happen without sanctification. The two go hand in hand. While, and I keep going back to this, we can teach people and we can help them learn how to cope, but there's no healing without the Holy Spirit. There's no healing without, an encounter of who God is and how much our Father really, really loves us. So, very thankful, because before TKU, I'd really never heard anything, very little about sanctification, and that is definitely a subject that has been brought home in many, many ways, including in my People Belonging to God class, the Blood Covenant that I've been reading. It's all about that. So, well, not all about that, but it's just about the covenant and how much the Father loves us and what that means to enter into covenant with the Father. And it's not just, saying a little prayer and hoping for the best. I mean, it's pretty, it's big stuff. So very excited about where this is leading, and not only in the group, but in my own life. Very excited to see just what he does this semester. So this is Andrea Roche. Bye-bye.